Hello friends, welcome to this session. In this session, we will be discussing about assessment and evaluation. As you know that evaluation plays an important role in the teaching learning process. In learning, it contributes to the formulation of objectives, designing of learning experiences, and assessment of learners' performance. Besides this, it is also useful to bring improvement in teaching as well as in curriculum. As you know that education is a purposeful activity. It aims at in bringing desirable changes in the behavior of the students. And in order to bring desirable changes in the behavior of the students, learning experiences are being provided. And after providing the learning experiences, it is required to ascertain the effectiveness of learning experiences provided to the learner. That's why there is the need of evaluation. And when we talk about evaluation, we can say here evaluation is a process of determining the extent to which the objectives or instructional objectives have been achieved and the effectiveness of learning experiences provided to the learner and how far the goals of education have been achieved. Hence, three major elements in the education process are the objectives, learning experiences, and the learner appraisal. And in the previous session, you must have realized that all the three aspects measurement, assessment, and evaluation are associated with each other. But actually, what do you need? Whether there is the need of assessment or evaluation. So, in the context of educational assessment, three terms measurements, your evaluation, and assessment are widely prevalent and used frequently by the educationists and by the teachers. As you know that measurement is the quantification of measuring phenomena. And when we talk about measurement, measurement is usually defined as assigning numbers to differentiate the values of a variable. And evaluation implies procedures of collecting information and employing it to make decisions for which some value is placed on the results, and in case of assessment it has multiple meanings. What are these? When we talk about assessment, it refers to the measuring a variable, diagnosis of individual difficulties, and procedures to gather information on the performance of students. Hence, it is pertinent to use assessment in place of evaluation. Because when we talk about assessment, it includes both estimation as well as appraisal of performance. Because the primary purpose of assessment is to provide feedback to the students. So this is crucial to enable students to develop confidence and nurture their scholastic and co-scholastic abilities. Assessment of scholastic and co-scholastic dimensions enables the teacher to develop insight into the nature of individual attention needed for their students during the teaching learning process. It also helps to identify the areas need more attention and if rearrangement is required in the present teaching learning practices, because you know that assessment is the part of teaching learning process. You can't divorce, you can't separate assessment from the teaching learning process. So when we talk about assessment, as you know that it is an interactive process between the students and teachers which provides information to the teachers how well their students are learning and how well they are teaching, so that this information can act as feedback for the improvement of teaching learning process. Thank you.